You can spend city stamina in a lot of ways, and each of these hobbies have their own secondary rewards as well. But if you're like me, you want something fast and simple to dump the energy at the end of the week. So let's get into some of the best ways I've found so far to dump this city stamina and gain some Fons as well. Do you need that precious annulith or extra resources to pull right now? Well, we've got the power up you need. Head to U7Buy, your ultimate gaming hub for safe, fast, and cheap in-game top-ups as well as recharges. From Neverness to Everness to all your favorite titles, we've got you covered. Check the reviews for U7Buy on Trustpilot. They have an enormously high rank. U7Buy's Neverness to Everness direct top-up page lets you recharge instantly at a fraction of the cost elsewhere. If you take a look at the official in-store prices and compare them to what you can find on U7Buy, you can find things at a much cheaper value, going from so expensive to way cheap all at the same time. Plus, with U7Buy, not only are you going to get these discount, but they'll also deliver it in seconds. And while you're over there, make sure you use my code Josh at checkout for an extra discount off of everything else. This is going to be perfect for last minute pulls, monthly passes, or even surprising a fellow friend. 100% secure payments, instant delivery, and thousands of happy players. Bring the power of purchasing back to you. Click the link in the description and visit U7Buy, recharge fast, save more, and keep exploring the ever-changing city of Neverness to Everness. But one of the easiest ways to make Fons fast and just dump that city stamina is going to be inside of owner selection. Now we have a couple of things for us to go over, and one of the easiest ones that anyone can do is going to be new product practice 1. This is 1-1. It's the second level you unlock, and you don't really need any specific support employees here, although there are 2 very important life skills you can pick up to make this as efficient as possible. Mint is a free character we all gain access to, and her life skill at level 3 is going to give you tips, which each combo up to 5 times per combo, and then Aurelia can help you hit those points faster because she makes them leave additional tips upon departure. Any other third character you can put in here is fine, but just these 2 will suffice. You could use someone like Daffodil for higher priced dishes, but honestly, it's just these 2. What we're going to be doing is hitting the target revenue as quickly as possible and then leaving. Now, this one has the most intensity of what you need to do and focus because you are going to have to make a couple of different things. But the plus side here is you only really need to make about 3 things to finish this up. As you can see, we're getting 45 points of our revenue towards finishing this goal. And so we'll just need to make 3 things for 3 different people, and you'll be able to hit that target revenue, click up in the top left, hit the complete button, and turn that city stamina into Fons quite easily. So to dump like 700 stamina, this is taking us like 30 seconds. You can be able to do this twice a minute quite easily, and you'll have all of your stamina drained, all of that free Fons gained as fast as possible. But like I said, this one is going to take a little bit more focus than the other ones today. Now, another one here is going to be 1-0 Goal Coffee Master, and this is going to be, well, even simpler than the one we just went over, but you do need to have one person here for this one to be, well, worth the while over the previous one. And this is going to be Adler. Adler is going to have the life skill of allowing coffee to be automatically prepared for you. We're still going to be using Mint. We're still going to be using Aurelia here. And this is just, well, how much coffee do you want to make before you quit out? So you go into the open shop here. We're going to open it up. Adler is always going to have the coffee made for us in the bottom right. That's one less thing for us to click. We just click on whatever it is. They want the cold brew or the hot brew. We'll make a few of these for us. And you don't have to really focus on a whole lot, right? We're only on the coffee on the right-hand side. The coffee is automatically being prepared for us. Very easy to run this setup while you're watching something on Netflix, while you're watching something on Twitch, your favorite streamer. Maybe it's me. Put it down below. We haven't done it yet, but it's very easy. Make a few things, hit that 210 out of 200, click top right, and you're going to be challenge successful, challenge complete, turning that Fons into your pocket very fast, very successful, turning that 12 energy into 12,000 Fons and having to focus even less than before. Now, yet another very powerful owner selection, and this one's going to be a little bit slower than the other ones, but also has the least amount of things you need to pay attention to. So once again, we are going to be using Mint and Aurelia here. You can choose to use Buy King as want if you have him, because, well, your customer is going to lose less patience if you hit them with hammers. Combos will persist, but you don't technically even need this man in here because this is going to be Danzara Brew's big raid. We're going to be using Mint and Aurelia, and, well, everyone in here is going to be a Danzara Brew, which means you don't really have to focus on making anything. This one's gonna take a little bit longer than the other ones, about 40 seconds on average, but all you need to do is spam the hammer in the left side of the screen over and over and over and over, and simply because everything that shows up on this level is a Danzaburou, we're not having to make anything at all inside of this owner selection. The downside of this one is it does take a little bit more in real life time for you to get through with it. As you can see, the revenue is a little bit higher. We need to hit to pass this stage. You have to hit 1,500, but honestly, it only takes you about 40 seconds to clean this one up. You can hit the top right, top left, hit the quit out, turn that nice city stamina into Fons for you, and Danzaburou's big raid is going to be very nice for basically anyone who wants to AFK Fons into their pockets every day. Now, speaking of Danzaburou's big raid, we did have that open slot for a support employee, and if you have access to Security, well, Security will automatically drive away the Danzaburou for you, and just like that, you'll be able to actually AFK Danzaburou's big raid if you have access to Security. If you also happen to have both of these 5 stars, you can utilize Biking's life skill that allows you to, well, basically bonk everyone with hammers without having them lose patience, or most importantly, lose your perfect combo, and combine Biking's ability with Nonali's ability as well, which gives you bonus Fons for the event inside of the actual cafe experience, additional points, so you can just spam the bonk with these two and then pair both of them together with, well, the character we've used the most so far in this showcase, Mint's life skill that increases the bonus points you receive for each successful combo. And those 3 together can allow you to basically beat every mission in the game just by spamming the bonk. And currently my favorite way to farm Fons inside of that cafe is with Lacrimosa's 3rd life skill, which is allowing you to form a new dish called the Special Tomato Juice, which is simply just a glass of tomato juice. And my favorite place to do this is inside of 1-1, because 1-1 only requires you to hit about 100 points, and if you pair Lacrimosa with Daffodil as well, Daffodil's special owner selection ability makes the customers more likely to choose the highest priced dishes, meaning that you're basically able to go into 1-1 and make 2 tomato juices, hit the 100 point required threshold, and then quit out for those nice precious Fons. So you'll be able to burn right through that city stamina energy and gain all of that Fons within literally 10-15 minutes at most. And it's this speed and, well, ease of use where you're basically just making 2 of the same thing over and over that makes this my favorite current way to burn my city stamina at the end of the week if I haven't used it on anything else. Let me know what you guys think. There's some old ones in here, but a couple new ones as well. Helped you out. Make sure you leave a like, drop a comment down there, subscribe for more stuff, and I'll catch you guys, God bless, in the next one.